You know, as I was waiting for this game to boot up, which doesn't take too long, but it takes long enough for me able to scroll my socials, especially because I have to skip cutscenes and stuff. And I saw a Instagram post that someone's had the audacity. It was like one of those, cringe kind of street interview things. It was like, oh, did MKG or MGK save Pop Punk? And this chick who looks like she looks like every sorority girl in the world combined into one bad taste, said MGK saved pop punk. And first of all, do not disrespect Hayley Williams like that on my feed ever again. Otherwise, there's gonna be I'm gonna excruciate someone. I'm just saying, it's gonna happen. All right, I'll go full Conrad Kurz on him. I will. Man, oh, a lot of Ogrins. Bolt gun is maybe too fun. I kind of suck at it sometimes. I have a thing where my brain won't, like, it takes a bit for my brain to register, so I'll die constantly, and then it'll finally figure out what's going on, and I'll be like, oh, it clicks. But yeah, I want to play. So the recording for Bolt Gun's a bit wonky at the moment, since I do have work and I don't have time to like sit down for hours and record a bunch of episodes at once. Although tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday I will. Well, no, tomorrow from the time this is uploaded, so yes, tomorrow. That'll be truer. I'll be able to actually record like a video, like sit down and record. Like not just like 50 minutes at a time. Oh god, oh lord. Yeah, they just fucking murdered that guy. R.I.P. But the issue I have with Bolt Gun is that it's too fun, and I want to play it all the time. Like, even without like the recording, I just want to play it. So it doesn't seem like it's going to be a very long game. That boomer shooters typically aren't. So depending on I'm playing on hard, the hard difficulty now. It's kind of kicking my ass, but once I get used to it, I'll be better. I'm thinking of doing a playthrough for myself on the hardest difficulty. Oh, wow, I just got obliterated and there's no HP. Rough. Oh my god, the charmed reload is killing me right now. Grind got that guy. The real question is, should Bolt Gun take the 8 a.m. slot from Darktide, and I'll just upload Darktide later in the day? Because right now I have it, like, yesterday I uploaded it essentially as soon as I had the video recorded. Gotta get on the clicks while I can. So tomorrow is going to be uploaded at 2 p.m. So I'm wondering maybe if I should swap it around. Darktide goes to 2, Bolt Gun goes to 8. These are all questions that need answers. And I don't know which rightly one. I guess it doesn't super matter. Is that a sniper thing? No. Get up, witch. Your hood doesn't match your cape. Nice. Oh, also, since I'm gonna play Space Marine 1 after I finish Bolt Gun, I obviously went to Steam because I was prices and seeing if it was on sale. If it was on sale, I was gonna snag it. It is $60. That is a 10-year-old game. Excuse you? I'm still gonna get it. It's a special edition, I guess, but $60. I mean, classic GW, I guess. $60 for a 10-year-old game, man. That's criminal. I barely want to pay $60 for a modern game. Actually, I don't think any game is worth $60. Definitely not 70. Stupid, dumb idiot. Look at him. It's high intensity? No, there's no. Yeah. But I'll still play it. Apparently Special Edition adds, from what I could tell, adds a metric buttload of stuff, be it like weapons, new maps, or new, like there's a DLC, if you will. So, we shall see. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. But I also want to enjoy both. I mean, more Ultramarine fans are eating good, right? We got fucking Bolt Gun, we got Space Marine 2 coming up. One day I'll get a Night Lord game like it excruciates some fucking elves. Is there a spooky lady? Oh, there is. Oh, jukes. Slice some dice over here real quick. I'm so going down in a second here. Oh, man. Oh, boy, it's all bad. Die, foul creatures. I'll take you all on. Come on, you kids. I'll take you on. Come on. Come on, you kids. I'll take you on. We're all very low HP. Uh-oh. No. Not the fire.
Come on, pal. Ogryn, stick together.
Getting up the witch.
Hey, what about me, did you?
Alright, get up the wall.
Something horrible in my mind. What's that? Biggest war ever.
Alright, we're good.
Good times. Optimism. Wish and joy. Do our part.
So true.
Smells bad. Rotting old habit. Falling apart. Dead. Bone splinters. Make good toothpicks.
Is that so?
Good for scratching backside, too.
Open conversations. So few and far between. Honestly, I really wish there was like a I want to see what the most popular class is. My guess would be the veteran, but I don't know how popular the Ogryn is, honestly. I feel like I very rarely see a second Ogryn, let alone a third. Maybe it's just, I've said it, I have a theory, maybe all Ogryns are in bed by 9 and I'm the outlier, you know, like, because I record these very late at night. Oh, HP. Delicious.
Bad water. Bad smell. Bad bliss.
Oh, pardon me, I have a hiccup forming, I can feel it. No, please. Oh, speaking of hiccup, there's a spooky event at my work today. So I was in the bathroom, pissing, as one does. And I was browsing social, as one does when you're in the bathroom. My Spotify, since I have music on constantly, because I cannot focus without it and I will lose my mind without it. It was playing, I was listening to the Dragon Ball Dragon Soul theme. But then it started playing a Billie Eilish song, I want to say, called Awkward, at the same time. I don't listen to Billie Eilish, so that's weird. It completely ignoring the fact that I decided to play music that was not connected to any app that I could tell. Because it wasn't connected, it wasn't like, I paused my Spotify, closed my Spotify, closed all my apps, and it still just kept playing. I had to restart my phone. I was so scared. It was like, the white women are trying to take over my phone. Nice. No, no tasting, no flames. Will not be tasting none of it. Uppercut. Also, I had a steak burrito this morning. It was so delicious. I got something different since, like, you know what? I always get the same burrito, but I need to change it up at least once. Could you stop shooting me when I'm in your melee range, please? Thank you. Thank God I got that shove off. Got him.
Where are you?
Tried to shank me in the spine there. Give me that ammo. Give me that grenade. Give me that ammo. Oh no, I'm full on ammo. We're good. Recording, right? Yep. Nope, take a shot. I said the thing. This is going pretty smooth so far. Oh, there's a petition outside of my work. Or a guy likes getting petitions, and there's been these guys a few times, but this was a different guy to the normal guy. The other guys don't want me like signing their petition because they work at the Target, so I'm gonna assume it's something like, I'm assuming worst case scenario, and it's some like dumb like, the Target's trying to make our kids gay shit. Uh-oh, this is suboptimal. Unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. But this guy was like, I saw the sign that said, lower taxes and implement rent control. I've never signed something faster in my life. Although, with rent control, can you really have lower taxes? I mean, I guess you could. Well, yeah, no, fuck, the landlords don't get paid by taxes. Fuck those guys. Which leads me to my next point about Target. I mean, once again, corporate pride, right, has no actual merit most of the time. They were getting some pushback from the right because they implemented, and I quote, unisex swimsuits for youths, for teenagers and children and stuff, which, ignoring the whole stuff that it's, you know, it's for trans kids, ignoring that, like, why are you upset about a little girl wearing a swimsuit that covers more? Like, what is the obsession with gender norms, especially if it's essentially putting little girls in thongs? Like, little girl swimsuits are so fucking creepy, man. That was not a mauler. Like, more cloth to cover up the area, the genital areas? Well, there. Like, I don't see the issue. But of course, you know, it's the woke mob trying to indoctrinate our children because we can't think critically for 5 fucking seconds. 0.5% of the population is clearly trying to take over America. Shut up. Which is insane. If I got hit by that net, I was going to be very sad. Stop shooting and or stabbing me. Where did you come from? Go away. Nerds? Yeah, you know, they'll see, you know, a trans youth and be like, oh my god, the liberals are trying to groom our children. but then they'll refuse to do anything about the weird culture we have with young girls' clothes and being skimpy as possible. Like, there's no bodily differences, build-wise, or like, obviously any moral differences between a goddamn... Ow! I got hit at once. And a 5-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl have basically no difference in build. Why do we put the 5-year-old girls in bikinis and like panties? It's like, come on, bro. Just... Okay, I need someone to murder this sniper before it takes me out. I'm so freaking dead. I might as well use my life to try to save that guy. Oh, damn. Well, I'll be back in the next one. Unless there's a funny bot moment. Yeah, no. Alrighty. Be right back. As I was saying, the patriarchy, for lack of a better word, that we have in this country, or the enforced gender norms by these weird fucking, like, Bible thumper people, and, like, conservative men. It's like, why do you... It's so strange, man. It's like, bruh. It's, yeah, I don't even have words for it. It's just, it's strange. Why are we insisting that little girls wear these clothes, bro? If little girls want to wear those clothes, fine, I guess, but we can make them more child-friendly, you know? Obviously, people are going to want to wear skirts. If they want to wear a skirt, let them wear a skirt, but we don't have to let them have a thong for a bathing suit, you know? We're like, oh, let them make those decisions when they're older. Okay, stop pushing it on 5-year-old cis girls. Alright? Then we'll talk. I had another point I was gonna say, but I've completely forgotten it now. Oh, I know. Well, this isn't the same thing, but I know what to say to follow up with this. Just to, as men have sort of been left behind in society in terms of like mental health and stuff. Mostly of their own fault, but there's still, you know, societal norms and stuff. And when we look at women in the workforce today, right, they've adapted traits that can be considered masculine, right? Obviously, you know, they've learned to be much more confrontational, assertive in what they want, like setting boundaries, or more capable of enforcing the boundaries they set. And they navigate that world with a perfect mix of femininity and masculinity for the most part, right? On average. But men have not been able to keep up in a way, because back in the day, especially in like the dating scene, right? Back in the day, if you had a paycheck, you could get a lady. But now, you have to bring a lot more to the table. And some fools will say, oh, well, you have to be more masculine. Well, no, the answer is you have to be more feminine, more emotionally available, more ready to talk about your emotions, be more willing to look into yourself and not just, you know, bottle it all up until it kills you. Like, it's okay to talk about your feelings. No one is saying you can't. And yes, there are people that will use those feelings to their advantage, but that's not a gender-specific thing. Those are just manipulative people, and that is, you just gotta cut those people out of your life. And I love you, and you can be good. And I say that, but you'll never catch me getting to therapy. It's that meme of like, oh, homie gives the best relationship advice. He's never dated a woman. Or a man. No judgments here. I don't know where that came from. I just wanted to say it. It's kind of like been on my mind for a bit. Still trying to remember the point I had after the swimsuit thing I was talking about. Ouch. Nope, I don't remember it. Oh well, probably wasn't that important anyway. Unless I open up Twitter right now and it's right there in my face. Nope, it's Better Call Saul meme. Damn. What was the thing? I know I'm dumb, but I'm not this dumb, surely. Don't call me Shirley. There's a sniper laser on my face. Did I hear a plague Ogryn? Like, or my Ogryn say plague Ogryn? No, I guess not. Maybe he said something about the Poxburster. Or probably said something about them being in cover. That makes more sense. Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah. Just drinking some water. Oh, actually I do have something to talk about. This is not related, but so I ordered some Pokemon plushies. And for some reason, as I've said before, I can't get deliveries to my house for the life of me, and FedEx doesn't deliver to PO boxes for some reason. So I've been having this issue. I went to the Pokemon Center. I said, "Hey, can I get a refund for this?" And Agent Lars, if you're watching this, you're a nerd, okay? They said, "Oh, I can't do it for you because that's been pending for 14 days. Blah, blah. I went to another chat. Agent Minerva, you're the GOAT. I said, "Hey, I didn't get my package. It's been since the fucking 2nd of May. Can I get my refund?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure, here you go." And I got my refund. Is that easy, people? Fucking based Agent Minerva. She's so fucking zaced. Oh. Wow. Someone just fucking Mr. President to the Reaper. Hey, I also have one of those. Mine's better though. Stupid idiot. Might as well top up. Almost at the end here, as they see. Well, not really almost at the end. Kind of almost at the end. Kind of halfway at the end. I'm inclined to agree. Hologram statues are dumb, but I understand in the Hive City, it's probably better to have the hologram statue, logistically. Yeah. Oh, there's this video going around. Oh, this Asian lady, or maybe Korean, kind of doing blackface. she does her makeup, and she does a really good makeup. Like, credit to where credit is due. The makeup's really good, but she paints herself to look like Kobe Bryant, and it is striking. Like the only way I wouldn't be able to tell is Kobe is because Kobe's obviously not an Asian woman. But it started up a funny conversation of like, this is legally blackface, but since it's not used in a mocking way, is it like blackface, or is it blackface parentheses, you know, like, it's interesting. I think the thing about blackface is that it's always like 99% of the time it's done badly, but in stuff like that where like, obviously, she probably doesn't realize like the issue there culturally. So it's like, and it's clearly meant to do like in like an honor of Kobe, I guess, because she did a really good job. Is it that much of an issue? I mean, I'm a pale white person, so I don't really have a say in it, but you know, I'm just saying, it's probably alright. I mean, it's a harmless thing. It was a harmless event. But whether or not she should do it, I guess that's up for debate. I mean, yeah, debate, not really up for debate. It's just like, like, is it that serious? I guess. Oh God. Luckily I've avoided tickets so far, but saying that I'm gonna get one tomorrow. Where's any wood I can knock on? No. Oh, my floor. Knock on wood. Leave my friend alone. Nice. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna say it. If you, I don't trust people who, I don't know if trust is the right word here. I'll take the medipack. We have 2 ammo crates. So I think people who watch, it's fine to watch shows that are targeted at a younger audience. Like, I'm a big She-Ra fan. I know people are like big Owl House fans. I watched Star vs. the Force of Evil. I also enjoyed that show. Stuff like that's fine. But if you're an adult and you're watching like a show made for toddlers and you're like obsessed with it, I think you're strange. Like Bluey is the best example. Like it's weird the amount of obsession that show has. Like this, like a weird amount, especially the amount of people who think like the dad is hot. It's like it's a square dog. I don't, you know, I understand like monster fuckers, but like this is just strange. The target demographic here is not horny adults. It's 3-year-olds who don't know the difference between right and wrong. Slut. But yeah, I think like you can watch kids shows, that's fine. I'm not judging, but when you obsess over it, I get you judging. Or like if you watch it a little too earnestly, you know what I'm saying? Punch an eye out. I think Sesame Street is an enjoyable content for like all ages, but I don't think anyone obsesses over it who's like, well, you might obsess over like the characters, so like Cliff, but like although Sesame Street targets like a lot of adult stuff. I don't know how to explain this without sounding like, oh, rules for thee, but not for me, you know. I think Sesame Street kind of gets a pass because it's fucking Sesame Street, you know. But then again, like, no adult's obsessing over it. I mean, an adult will watch it. But I don't think anyone's like a fucking, like, oh, Big Bird, you're so sexy. You know? Although, I will say Elmo is completely valid in making, and like, having beef with Rocko. I have beef with Rocko too. If Elmo's got enemies, they my enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it works around. Ouch! That's how it works around here. And Sesame Street is like kind of woke, and it makes like weird old men who don't watch the show really mad, and I find great enjoyment from it. They added a Filipino character, which is like, I understand adding like autistic characters and stuff. I feel like if you're gonna have a Filipino person on the show, just have it like one of the humans be, because they're Muppets, right? It's like, oh, this one's autistic, you know, this one is Tourette's, this one is Elmo, this one is Cookie Monster, and this one is Swagapino. But then again, it's literally harmless. It's just like a thing, I guess. It's just like a weird like. Are there other Muppets that have races? I don't know. I assume so. Or maybe Filipinos so epic and swag that they had to add one. But then again, once again, it doesn't really matter. Sesame Street, it's for kids to learn about things in society. And I hope they have drag queens on it soon, because that'd be really fucking funny. Or a drag queen, just for fun. A drag queen Muppet. Oh, that'd be so funny. Well, I guess they're not. Are they Muppets? Sesame Street's Muppets, right? Because Kermit's a Muppet, and Kermit was on Sesame Street for a bit. So I assume they're Muppets. But they're not like the Muppet Show. It's different. Is Rocko a Muppet, legally? I don't know, you tell me. Well, alrighty. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Or don't. I'm not your mother. But you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one.